We learned from Arsenal 2, Liverpool 2. I'm an Arsenal fan. I've got a lot of Liverpool fans on this page. And to be honest, Liverpool, I think you can actually walk away from that game slightly disappointed. I feel like coming to the Emirates, Arsenal weren't really with their strongest squad. I feel like Liverpool definitely had the quality to go out there and win, especially with the back four Arsenal had towards the end of the game of Lewis Skelly, Kivior. It would have been nice to see Liverpool maybe go on and push on for the sort of winner. Obviously not nice for an Arsenal fan, and I'm quite happy they didn't decide to do that. But I feel like there was opportunities for them to exploit that, and I feel like they know better than anyone else going up against Manchester City. These opportunities, you have to take them. You have to win these games, especially when you're in a title race, when your other opponent is beaten. Go and get that killer sort of punch. But let's talk about the positives. Konate, what a fantastic wide centre half he is. Absolutely shut down Martinelli today. I've never seen an attacker so scared to go 1v1 against a defender as Martinelli was today. I think Konate was just so rude in the way he just pushes Martinelli out of the way. He would just move his body really quick, really strong as well. You just can't play against those sort of players. And to be fair, Konate showed why he's really one of the world-class centre-backs in the world. So young, so strong, so quick, so smart as well. Playing next to Van Dijk is only a positive thing. Even Trossard couldn't even get a change out of him. And Havertz too, I feel like he struggled. I feel like last season at the Emirates, Havertz would go up against Konate and he was winning those duels. But today, Konate was winning every single duel, and it was just so impressive, to be honest. And of course, we can also talk about Darwin Núñez, who I think worked so hard for Liverpool today. I feel like I saw him at right back at points, I saw him at left back, I saw him in the number 6 position. I feel like Gravenberch didn't have his best game. I feel like Declan Rice definitely showed him what a number 6 is, but that's no disrespect to Gravenberch, who's been absolutely incredible this season. Just feel like this sort of a game just didn't suit the way he wanted to play, and it was really difficult for him to space himself in the midfield. But yeah, I feel like Núñez coming back, tracking back, really helped Liverpool out, because otherwise I feel like if Jota was starting, the press Liverpool would have been a lot worse. I don't feel like the press as a whole anyway was good from Liverpool, but it would have been much worse without Núñez, who's a workaholic. Really good stuff from him. And what can you say about Mo Salah and Trent Alexander-Arnold linking up to make it 2-2? It's just incredible. It's just incredible, those two goats of their respective positions there. Salah, deadly. Trent, one beautiful pass over the top. But I'll be honest, there was times where Trent would just give the ball away a lot, but that's what you get with world-class players. They've got to try stuff. When it works, and it works really well. In the end, it got them sort of a point from that game. And I feel like Liverpool fans, of course, like I said, I feel like you should be disappointed that you didn't get the win, because you're going against City, away to Arsenal, who are quite depleted. The back line they had towards in the game wasn't great. But again, coming away with something when you haven't played at your best level is another way to look at the game. Maybe if you look at it from that perspective, it's a point gained in a title race, where maybe you're going to look back at this game and be like, that point we got in the 80th minute when Mo Salah went in on goal and Trent played a beautiful ball over the top to Núñez, that's what's won us the league. And if it is, fair play, but if it isn't, that would be disappointing. But I feel like this game doesn't really decide much. I don't feel like this game decides much in terms of who's going to win the league, who's going to challenge City. It's a nice settler. I feel like it's going to show us that all these teams are involved in chasing City. Well, it's going to take a lot more from both teams if we're really going to get that Premier League title at the end of the season. But a great game for the sort of people to watch. Maybe a couple of dodgy decisions. I don't want to dwell on it, especially the Konate challenge. Looked at it from a couple of angles, and to be honest, there was an angle where it did show he got the ball, but there was an angle which showed he didn't get the ball either. So again, it's just one of those confusing ones. Probably the referee got it right off of one of the angles I saw. Konate does touch the ball. Then we talk about the sort of goal. For me, that's a goal for Arsenal, to be honest. I'm not even trying to be biased, but these are the sort of things that happen in football. I think at Anfield last season could have easily been a sort of penalty for Liverpool, and Ødegaard handled it inside the box, wasn't given. These are the sort of things you've got to deal with. At the end of the day, we can't look at these moments to see, we could have won because of this. That's not how football should be decided. You can't let decisions depict the result. And at the end of the day, 2-2, Arsenal versus Liverpool, great watch. But until next time, peace.